Have you ever been listening to your favorite artist and wondered, where are they getting all their money from? Well, the article How Artists Get Paid by Streaming, written by Elio Quinton, talks just about that. So let's talk about how Elio Quinton uses rhetorical appeals to connect to his target audience. Well, we have to first address who his target audience is, and by the title of How Artists Get Paid by Streaming, I'd assume that it would be any aspiring artist that wants to make money making music and producing music, or anyone who uses streaming services like Apple Music or Spotify and is wondering where all their money is going. When you first approach the article, it's a blue background and has a neon title, and it really catches your eye. And it's not your normal white background article with a chunk of black writing or black text. And as you continue to go through the article, there's a lot of interactive data and movement and visuals throughout the article. And it's chunked and it's straightforward, so it's easy to understand, and it's not like just one piece of information that you get lost in. Which is a great example of how he uses pathos, which is the emotional appeal. There isn't much to be emotional about in this article. I mean, he's not trying to move you to tears or nothing, but he does a great job engaging the reader visually and keeps the article enjoyable to read. Another rhetorical appeal Elio uses is ethos, which is the credibility and ethical appeal. So on his name of Elio Quinton, there is a link that goes to his page where it shows what he has worked on and what he does. This is a great way for Elio to gain the reader's trust. My only critique, though, would be that there isn't much on the page. We're only provided with a very short paragraph of his job title and things like his hobbies, which great to know. But I understand that a resume takes some time to build. You can't just be born with all of this work that you've worked on. So maybe in the future, in his career, he'll have more stuff to add to that. But I just don't think I would show personally insufficient information of myself if I was trying to gain the reader's trust. I just feel like the reader might be a little there's not really much here. I don't know if I can trust him. But it was still a great way to use it, to use ethos, to kind of gain the reader's trust. The main appeal he uses is logos, which is the logical appeal. He uses a lot of visual graphs and a lot of statistics and examples to convey his information. An example that I really liked is how he used Spotify's financials for the quarter of 2022 to explain the difference between subscription revenue, which is just you're paying to listen to music, or if you're paying for Spotify Premium, or user revenue. So you just search it up, logged in, and you're using it for free. Every chunk and every piece of text or statement that he has some good supporting evidence to back it up. So with everything he has information to explain what he just said, which is really important. I think that Elio did a good job using all three rhetorical appeals. I love how easy the article is to understand. It's not I don't get lost in it, which is something I like. And I would definitely recommend this article to anyone who's curious about this matter and needs a good, reliable source to learn from. This definitely is an article I would have gone to if I was curious, because it's super easy to understand, especially if you're a visual learner. It's not something that you can get. It's something that you can look at and learn from still. So yeah, I think you did a good job.